Okay, hey guys, how's it going? Jess here with Drones at Denton. I want to do a short little video about something that I had bought when I was first starting out, and it's this Fat Shark 101. I've seen a lot of reviews on it, and I feel like they're very misleading because this drone has one huge major flaw that they kind of talk about just a little bit sometimes at the end of the videos. I don't know, but initially it's really good. It comes with a couple batteries. There's one already installed, extra battery. Comes with a little drone, looks really cool. It's a shark. Comes with these goggles, and they work pretty close to the regular Fat Shark goggles that I wear. They don't have a fan in them, but if you have a buddy, and you could just hand in these goggles, so this is really good. This is basically what only thing I use out of this entire set on a regular basis. Everything else is just sits in the box. Comes with a controller. It's got the nice good sticks on it. A lot of the little toy drones have like the smaller drones have a toy controller. So this is nice. I mean, it feels good. It's got 3 selections. It's got the startup for your engine, and everything's good on that. But let's talk about distance. That's what I'm gonna show you here real quick. So we're gonna bind it up. I'm gonna step back. Let's see, get a better shot. Make sure the throttle's all the way down, or else it doesn't start to spin. We're just gonna lift this up. My cage is off. Alright, now we're up and spinning. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to drive this straight away from me. Pop the distance. And then it falls out of the sky. Okay, so if I can get my trusty helper over here. The baby girl. Hold it right there, Kyle. Come to me, let go. What it says on here is, right here, put your hand there. You can actually just hold it up like that. What it says is 50 feet, but what a lot of people don't realize is how close or how short 50 feet really is. I mean, you compare this to a normal drone. So we're at 25, approximately. It crapped out, fell down, 50 feet. That is so short for a drone. You can go a couple hundred at least with all of these other small drones that you're dealing with. Now, what I haven't figured out if it's the controller or if it's in the drone. So what I do is I have a larger, more professional FlySky controller that I'm going to try to get bound to it. That's another big issue. You can find a lot of information on all these different Horizon Blade products, a lot of these other drones that will tell you how to bind not just to the controller that it comes with, but the other professional controllers that you can buy. And this is really took a lot of work, and I think it binds to a FlySky. I'm gonna try, and then if it doesn't, then that's it, 50 feet. And if you don't want a drone that only goes 50 feet, but if it does, then we'll put it on the back end and the video, and I'll reshoot, and we'll show how it goes a little bit further. And so $249.99, a drone that only goes 50 feet. I don't think so. Hey guys, welcome back. So we were just out on the field, shot the video showing that this drone here, while it looks cool, is only going 50 feet. Kind of pain in the butt. And again, we'll go over the fact that it comes with this controller. And I think this is one of the big problems, because I've seen people fly this in another room on some of the videos. There was a very particular racer who was reviewing it that's quite famous, and he flew it into another room. And when I do that, it dropped out of the sky. So my assumption is that he hooked, instead of this, he hooked something like this up to it. This is your FR Sky or Free Sky, Fry Sky, whoever pronounces it or whatever, radio system, the Taranis QX7. Got a lot more range on it, a lot more power when it comes to being a transmitter, talking to the receiver inside of the little drone. I looked and I looked and I looked, and this is about 3 weeks has passed from when I was shooting the video out there in the field to shooting the video here right now. And if this is a Fat Shark 101 drone training system, 101 is like freshman level, right, you know, very beginner level stuff, and so it should be a lot easier. I still not finding any true support. The manual is online, is the exact same manual that comes in the box, which is very basic. And so overall, just a complete thumbs down. Don't get fooled by this drone. This is not a good drone to train on. Like we talked, it's got good handling as it handles like a big drone. You have to maintain the weight and stuff like that, but it's got such a short range that you really can't really learn and work. Still, the best bet is to get one of these right here. This is the Inductrix. It's a tiny whoop. It's a good, learn your throttle, learn your basic controls, learn how to sync video to a set of goggles. I have a nicer set of goggles I use when I race, but you don't have to have that. This here, you could get probably 60 to 80 bucks. You can get a nice set of goggles. And if you don't want to buy a controller, like this big controller to go with it, you can get the paired set. The prices are going down on these drastically. So that's a good starter drone. And then from there, I would upgrade to another product. And yes, it's by the same company that makes this, Horizon Hobby. And we upgrade to this guy. Now this guy's going to do a lot of what this Shark does, which is handles closer, more similar to your 5-inch, your racing quads. You're going to have to deal with the weight on your corners. This one here, we'll bring it back in the screen. It's so light that it really is a basic training drone. But when it comes to handling curves, this is your next guy. For this whole set, like $250, comes with the goggles. This one here is on sale right now for $130, and you get a set of goggles, 60, 80 bucks. You'll need to buy a controller, so another 145. Let me do the head in my head right quick. 245 plus 80, about 300 bucks, right? Give or take. You gotta buy batteries and stuff like that regardless. So a little bit more money, but something that you're not gonna pull out of the box and be like, oh, this is dumb, because it just drops out of the sky. And you're better off spending a little bit extra money and just avoid this package deal altogether. So if you disagree with me, please comment below and tell me how wrong I am. If you agree with me, especially comment below. And if you have a horror story, you bought this drone, I'd like to hear about it. All the reviews I see, I honestly feel like people are trying to get sponsorship, and I don't want to hate on people for trying to get their, make their money, but not a lot of negative reviews. So I feel like there's no real honest reviews, because it is too many of these drone guys. If they got into a drone that only went 50 feet, I don't see them being like, oh yes, buy this. And oh, also, last thing, if you know how to connect this to this, or if it requires the Spectrum, so some of you guys that might know this, you'll know the difference. If instead of a Taranis, it's the Spectrum, which is the other transmitter that I have. Please send me a message. You can even put a link down below
webpage that you found that teach you how to do it, and then I'll do a follow-up video after following your instructions, and then maybe bump the review on this up a little bit, because right now it's just a solid thumbs down. Avoid this product as best you can. So, all right, thanks for watching the video. Sorry.